Yeah, today we're gonna play some good old-fashioned theme hospital. We can hear you, but I'm definitely not here. Are you like a ghost or something, or what are you trying to tell me? Anyway, we're gonna play theme hospital today. Let me just make sure all my sound settings are okay before we actually start this properly. So yeah, Tuesday's here, so we're gonna do another tycoon game. Last week we did theme park, which was it's all right. I don't think I did very well at it on reflection. Kind of jumped into it a bit blind, and although I had played a game before, it's not a game that I ever truly understood, right? Like as a kid, and really get it. So that definitely had a big impact on that. I can't even remember. Let me just put that in there. Hopefully that's not going to be too loud. We'll see anyway in a second. So, Theme Hospital was a game I actually played a decent amount of compared to Theme Park. So I actually do remember a fair amount of this in comparison, and I think I much prefer this game to Theme Park as well. I think this is a really good game, but let's get straight into it. Balance file. We'll do Doctor. This isn't our first game, and low res is fine. I'm happy with all those settings. Welcome to your first hospital. Get the place up and running by placing a reception desk, building a GP's office, and hiring a receptionist and doctor. Then wait for some businesses to come along. And yeah, build a psychiatry and hire a doctor with a psychiatric qualification. So yeah, we need to cure 10 people, make sure our reputation doesn't drop below 200, which is fairly straightforward, all things considered. This game was fantastic when it came out, honestly. Yeah, like this game was just like really, really good. I think this is probably one of the best tycoon games. It doesn't help that there are no doctors available. Let's get a reception down. We'll just put it in the corner here. Alright, let's get ourselves a receptionist. Oh, there's actually no one available. I've not seen that before. Normally there's at least like one person available. But, oh wait, this is showing us who we've got in our hospital at the moment. That's fine. Yeah, it's been a while. We pressed this button in order to hire people. Right, I remember now. Plays classical violin and cello. Remarkably polite and genial manner. We'll hire this lady. Kill 10 people. No, cure 10 people. Let's also get this doctor here. We don't really need a great doctor, but the better doctor is good. Let's just go with V. Burmore here. We also need some. We need some drinks machines, some benches. Let's go with 8 benches for now. Plants, radiators. Gonna have to move that in a little bit, but that's fine. So let's get ourselves a treatment. Get far. Oh, actually no. We need another diagnostics. We need. We start with GPs. Then we need a general diagnosis. I think GP hires a doctor? I remember, it's been a while. Privacy screen in that. Let's get all these things. Alright, let me know if the music's too loud, by the way. Because it might be. I suspect it is, but... Okay, Doctor Jenkins. Then, we're also going to need the pharmacy. At the minimum that we need more circle in the hospital. We do have a nurse. I actually had a nurse instead of a receptionist. A receptionist is down here. Crabbleton, you'll do. Hold on a second. Yeah, it looks like it's definitely a bit too loud. Is that a bit better? Hopefully it is. Let's open up the hospital now. Let's also get a handyman. We also need a... We'll need a bathroom and a staff room. Let's get toilets in here. All the handymen in this game are decrepit. That's just kind of like how they are. Alright, we've got our first contentious one. So we've only got a 51% chance of identifying what's wrong with this patient, so we're just going to send him home. I'm not going to take that risk. We'll eventually be able to get more diagnostic treatments, although in this hospital probably not actually. This is only the first level. That's how the staff room. I have a pool table in here, right? Yeah, and a TV. Fans, oh, we can't. Oh, whatever. They don't need a pool table. You can have a radiator and the plant. Did that wrong, guys. Let's try that again. Maybe we can fit a pool table in. Yeah, we can. Alright, there we go. So let's see. We've only had one patient, well, we've had another patient come in. We'll be able to cure this lady, so hopefully she just needs to see, the pharmacist. Uncommon cold, okay. Easy. I can't remember if there was a way to switch the camera around in this. There might be. It's been a little bit since I played this game. Maybe there isn't. Well, anyway, there's our first person cured. We do have some other ones that we can build as well. So we've got big guys with inflaty heads. We haven't seen any of those yet. Another invisible man here. Okay, so we can't access research on our first map. Okay. Yep. I always just increase the heat because that means that we'll just have it makes them more efficient. Councillor Crawford Purves has expressed the wish to visit our hospital. Yeah, sure, he can come. Alright. 52% chance. Oh, you know what? Let's give it a go. We don't need to worry too much about this hospital. It's only the first one, right? What could go wrong? The squids eating pizza found under the cooker. A glutinous mix of stringy pharmaceutical chemicals to solidify the patient's innards. Okay. I killed that man. Alright, 50% chance that this guy dies. Well, 48% chance he dies. Oh yeah, there we go, we cured him. Alright, should we build the inflation clinic just on the off chance that we're going to need it? We should need it for the... Oh, and we also might need psychiatry. Can we hire anyone with psychiatry skills before we build it? Alright, we can hire... Oh, this guy's good. Let's hire him. He doesn't have a room yet, but once we've got the psychiatry ward down, that'll do it. Yeah, Maud mentioned 2-point hospital in the chat. I think that's a really, really good modern adaptation of the game. A lot of modern adaptations aren't too good, but I do think that's one of the exceptions. Let's just put a skeleton here. So this woman here has been sent to psychiatry so that we can diagnose her better. So psychiatry is mixed, it's both of these things. Oh look, we've got our VIP here as well. Oh, and our first big head patient. So we're going to need to get a... not stack, not that. We're going to need to get a clinic, inflation clinic. The old popper indeed, yeah. Drinks wine, slow and fuzzy. My kind of guy. Alright, bloaty head.
Doctor required in GP's office.
You know when they were, they were designing 2-point hospital, right? One of the things that they wanted to do was they wanted to reach out to the lady who did the announcer voice for this game, because it's a really iconic sort of voice, right? Like the tannoy system lady, she's really, really good in this game. And so they wanted to do that and reach out to her and have her be a part of it, but yeah, then they looked into it and found out that she was I think she's in like the 80s or something. So they were like, no, okay, maybe not. But yeah, it's there's so much about this game that I love. I can't even really begin. One thing this game does is it continues a trend that is very common in Bullfrog games, which is to have like an advisor who repeats things to you the entire way through the game. Although he's not the most annoying out of all the Bullfrog advisors. I think that has to go to the ones in the theme park games, theme park world, and theme park in particular. Because in those ones you have this guy who pops up and he's like a weird question mark guy. And in his case, he has like a really thick Scottish accent as well. So we'll give you a raise. Not a bad medical establishment, certainly. Thanks. Oh, I don't need 3 vending machines. Actually, I was trying to place benches. We need more benches.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
TV personalities, daytime television, symptoms, delusional. Delusions of being the presenter on a cooking show. Okay. It's pretty serious illness. This guy needs to be in psychiatry because he is the only person we've got who's trained to be a psychiatrist. So these other guys are going to have to wait until this guy's finished. Well, he should be fine. Let's get you back. Spare doctor? How did we end up with a spare doctor? 1, 2. Oh, inflation clinic, that's why. Daytime television is a serious illness. You're not wrong. Have you seen some of that TV?
Doctor required in GP's office. Nurse required in pharmacy.
The only way I could ever be a TV personality would be if, I don't know, I definitely don't think I could do that. I don't want to be. Why would anyone want to be on TV? This guy here is an ex-quiz show host. I'll hand him that. You also put some bins in the halls. Oh wait, you can't. Alright, we've got 8 cures. Well, I need to kill, I think, 1 more person, and then we're done. I still feel like this music's really loud, but maybe that's just me being silly. I don't know. We got a patient leaving because they had to wait too long. I didn't even see that. Hey, Meridian. I did try and drop it a little bit, but maybe that's better. Alright, Hall of Shame. We're number 7. Hall of Fame. Alright, so we're not quite on the Hall of Fame, but yeah. Dear Leveler, jolly good, you have made excellent progress at your hospital. We have found somewhere else for you to run. If you fancy a change of scenery and a fresh set of challenges, you don't have to accept, but it might be worthwhile if you do. The salary is, well, 15900. That's alright. Yeah, let's take the new job. There's a greater variety of elements in this area. Set up your hospital to deal with more patients and plan to build a research department. Remember to keep your establishment clean and try to get your reputation as high as possible. You'll be dealing with diseases like slack tongue. We can also build a cardiogram to help diagnose new illnesses. Both of these rooms need to be researched. Now you can also buy extra plots of land. So we need a reputation of 300, a bank balance of 10 grand, and 40 people cured. So immediately things are ramping up pretty quickly. But let's try and plan this out a bit better than the last one. The last one was just a bit haphazard. So let's start with the reception desk. That's somewhere relatively central. Do the other radiator later. Only one receptionist. Good thing she's alright. Let's get ourselves the GP's office. I think sometimes you reasonably want to have multiples of things. So we might want to leave a gap here and put like 2 GP's offices here eventually. I'm not sure if we're at that stage yet where we need to worry too much about that, but something to consider. Alright, let's get ourselves our first doctor. This guy's a researcher. We do need a researcher. In fact, he's the only researcher. Let's hire him, but also let's hire another doctor. I usually like to put the research department kind of out of the way somewhere. So I'm going to immediately buy this plot of land up here, and we'll put the research department up here. Because we do need one, like we're going to need to have one to progress this mission. But it doesn't need to be anywhere central, particularly. So it can just be in the middle of nowhere. Forgot how big this thing was, yeah. Let's move you to here. Alright, so now we can get our research doctor over there. Alright, we'll get ourselves a general diagnosis. So if we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll build it here. But if the Dr. Multitasking has to walk a long way now, yeah, but we're going to fill up all this hospital anyway by the end of this, so it won't matter. Because we're going to have to put stuff in there anyway by the time we're finished, I think. So I don't mind him being far away for now. Diagnosis. Let's just throw in the pharmacy straight away. Cancel that. Look, the patients don't actually have any expectations of privacy, whereas the doctors do like it if there are windows in the rooms. So putting windows up is more important than making sure that our patients have any privacy. You know, like that is actually more important. Yeah, we can't fit that in there because it needs to be a 5x5 room. We could fit in a... Well, we need a bathroom somewhere. We could fit the clinic in here. Can we do 4x4 for the clinic? Yeah, we can. Can't fit the plant in there anyway. Okay, whatever. Right, research. So we've already started doing research. I'll just keep the spread as it is. That's fine by me. Not too concerned about that. Let's grab ourselves another doctor. Here. Gonna need a staff room very soon. Put the staff room up here in the corner. I want to make this bigger, actually. It's not like anyone has to have wait to go into the staff room anyway. Stick up there. Stick the pool table in first. Alright, and we also need to get ourselves some handymen because we don't have any of those. Let's see. Plays theme park a lot. Okay, this guy is obviously a tycoon aficionado. Alright, let's place some more benches. And another drink machine. Like so. We don't have a radiator in this room. Let's do that, radiator. That's better. Yeah, I have a lot of people queuing for the GPs, which is why I want to build a second one, pretty much straight away.
Patients are reminded not to die in the corridors.
The GPs are used by a lot of things in this game because they go to the GP when they're first in the hospital. They then go to the GP once they have kind of done the final cure part. So, you know, even after they're like 100% certain that they've diagnosed it, they still go back to the GPs first before they go to where they actually need to have the treatment. So building a second GP should hopefully mean that we don't have loads of people queuing outside the GPs all the time. Yeah, let's have a VIP
Doctor
visit.
required an inflator room.
Our researcher? No, it's not. Got a guy waiting to get in an inflating room. Let's just grab you. Yeah, you can turn it off in 2 Point Hospital, yeah, but in this we can't, unfortunately. But that's fine. We just have to deal with it. I have a patient here who has heat piles. We have another one here who needs a decision. We can get her to wait for a while because we can cure that. We can build a psychiatry. So let's just place that now. The other thing we don't have in here is the bathroom, so we'll place that last. 1, 2... I think we need at least 3 for the bathroom.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Just do that. Let's just get the doctor. Because don't want us to leave. Oh, we do actually have someone who's qualified to do psychiatry. I believe this guy is. Yeah, he is actually qualified for psychiatry. So let's just do a switch. Try it. Why not? Let's also then get the bathroom. Oh, okay, you actually need 4 for the bathroom, but that's fine. Alright, and we just killed the guy. Ah, it's fine. People die. It's a hospital, you know. Although we did have a big wig in the hospital when that happened, so it's probably going to reflect poorly on us. Man, I should go to hospital. I've got such a bad blister at the moment, honestly. Oh yeah, obviously. Not this guy. Yeah. We don't have any more... Well, we could build a ward, actually. There's another diagnosis room. And another guy's died. It's going to be this guy, I think. He's going to collapse. Yeah, in a second.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Ooh, God grief, no. We're not doing a 37% chance, so we're sending him home. Too many doctors often
Doctor required
occupied.
in general diagnosis.
I don't think we do. I think we have more than... Yeah. I think we got enough doctors. We haven't needed to build the Slackton clinic yet. I think we will build a ward soon, though. Right, a ward has to be at least this big. I wonder if we can win this level without ever building the Slackton clinic.
Doctor required in inflator room. Doctor required in general diagnosis.
I think 3 beds in here. Yeah, we can, although this is the worst bed layout I've ever seen. Might be able to fit another one in here. Yeah, this bed layout sucks ass, but, you know, that doesn't matter. There we go.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Spend a moment. We could probably put the inflation clinic in here as well, because it's not really like a massively in-demand one. I mean, obviously it is in demand, but they only go to the patient clinic once, and that's when they've been diagnosed. So
Doctor required an inflator room.
the hospital's gone very quiet all of a sudden. It's not like our reputation's bad, it's alright. Now, the goal for this is a reputation of 300, so, you know, reputation of 600 and whatever it is actually pretty good. Alright, let's see what he said. Oh, we've got a super hospital on our hands. And immediately our sodding janitor wants more money. Especially in this day and age, you know, being called a super hospital, that's not something you're going to get all the time. Stay in there. If you're not doing anything, stay in there. think we should put some benches along the side here. It minimizes the time that this guy has to walk in order to sit down. You can sit down here. Oh, okay, so we've got our first slack-jaw guy. We'll take a chance on this, because 77 is much better than what we've seen previously. And then let's build the slack-tongue clinic, which can just go over here. Collects World War II shrapnel. Oh! We are number 4 in the Hall of Shame. No awards. That's fine. We did what we needed to do. Cure count. We've cured 20. We're not the richest by a long shot. But we're spending our money on trying to improve our hospital, so that's fine. You know? I was literally just hiring somebody and then it disappeared. Oh, this is a different World War II shrapnel, man. Oh well, we'll do. We might also have the cardiology room now. We don't actually, so that's interesting. Alright, we cured that invisible man. And we need another handyman, the one we got is kind of bad. Drives rally cars, cares a great deal about the job in hand. Excellent. I wonder if we've had anyone good in psychiatry. I haven't seen anyone who's been in psychiatry, but that doesn't mean we haven't, I suppose.
Doctor required in GP's office.
This guy got cured. 720 rep, that's good. We can also change some details here. It might be good to research invisibility. Let's concentrate research on that. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're going to win the scenario anyway. It's only the second mission. We probably didn't actually need 2 GPs, but then when I didn't have 2, we had like a massive queue outside one of them, so maybe having 2 was the right call, and this is just the proof. Yeah, because this guy can go in here whilst this one's in here. So it definitely seems like having multiple of these is a good call, or at least 2 of them. Alright, another guy going to get his head popped. Another guy on his way, or... Yeah, no, he's getting more diagnosis treatments done. Oh, we can allocate more research to diagnosis equipment. We finished researching all of the cure equipment, but then it didn't just immediately reassign all those points, so you have to manually reassign them. But I guess if we can get the cardiology room, that'll just be one more thing that we have. Yeah, we'll try it.
Doctor needed in Slack-Tongue Clinic.
With this guy going off to go get his tongue chopped off. We only used this once in the entire game. Well, this will be the second time now. Oh, he died. Oh well. You live and you learn. The important thing is, he still paid us, right? We still got money from him before he kicked the bucket.
Doctor required in general diagnosis. Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
I haven't seen any rats. That's something you see usually. Alright, this doctor wants to quit. My parents told me that the medical profession paid well, so give me a raise. 21, or I'll become a computer games producer. Ah, why not? Who would want to be a computer games producer?
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Oh, we got another VIP visit. King Bernard of the Netherlands wants to visit. Yeah, sure. I'm not sure why the King of the Dutch is here. But, you know, so be it. It's not really my job to judge, is it? You know what he wants to do. He's here to visit our beautiful hospital. You can't make someone become a programmer, that's cruel. Without programmers, we wouldn't have video games, you know? So it's impossible to say whether that's a good or bad thing, right?
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please. Doctor required in general diagnosis.
The fire extinguishers are useful if any of these equipments get used too much and aren't attended to by a handyman, so that's why we need to have fire extinguishers.
A VIP is currently visiting.
Alright, King Bernard of the Netherlands is here.
Doctor required an inflator room.
We've only used this 3 times? Well, I didn't realise we had so few of these patients. I thought we'd had well more. You'll notice that every single VIP looks suspiciously like every other single VIP. Alright, we got somebody who needs a little bit of help. We'll send him home. I'm not taking that chance. It's 46%. No point wrecking our
Doctor required in GP's
rating
office.
on a slim chance to kill that guy. We should be better at drawing invisible men though, so hopefully we'll have some luck here. And yeah, things have really picked up now. We've got a lot more people in the hospital. which is good and bad. I mean, you know, in equal measure, right? We don't have any large queues. We do have a bunch of people who are mad. But that's fine. Then what we've got here, 70% chance. We'll take it.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
We do 70s. 70% of the time he's cured 100% of the time, so let's try it. We've got 2 people queuing for pharmacy, okay. 3, yeah.
Nurse required in ward.
Pharmacy is a pretty busy one.
Doctor required in inflator room.
Where's our ward staff? You are... Let's just get you in here straight away. Ooh, Invisible Man died. I think it's this guy here. Hopefully the King of the Netherlands didn't see that. Oh, the Grim Reaper's here. Looks like this man wasn't so such a good person after all. Not a bad establishment. Okay, we'll take it. We can send this person straight to get cured, actually. So you can click on people who are fully completed and send them to get cured straight away if you want. So you could also do the same with this person, but, you know. I don't want to go through them each time and like, click on them and try to identify who needs to go and get cured and when. No, it's not that one. It's Death from Discord 2 in a cameo appearance. Only Death though, not the Death of Rats. After complaining about the cold, come on man, this hospital is bloody hot. And whack up the radiators a bit more, why not? Alright, so we now unlock cardio. Let's just quickly build that. I'm not sure we'll need it, but we'll build it because we got it. In which one? Oh, in the research room. Yeah, I see what you mean. They're researchers though, you know? You got to keep the laboratory cold, I'm not sure why you do. Day 11, jolly good. You have made excellent progress at your hospital. We have found somewhere else for you to run. If you fancy a change of scenery and a fresh set of challenges, you don't have to accept. So it's the exact same message as the previous one. Large Chester Hospital. Hell yeah, I do. Better than Small Chester. Right, so this is the first hospital where we have emergencies. Let's have a look at the layout. So we got this center here, we got this one, this one, this one. So emergencies, yeah, they're a big deal when they happen. Where's the emergency pad? I can't remember where it is. Did they come in off of a helicopter? Yeah, they come in here. So in that case, let's just build a reception straight here. 18 grand a year. Well, yeah. But somebody's got to do it, right? Alright. Only one person here. Let's get ourselves a handyman before I forget. Diagnosis. Let's do a small one.
No littering.
Alright, doctors, baits tourists in museums, it's a wide range of skills. Yeah, you can be our first doctor. What else do we need diagnosis-wise? We need a general diagnosis. This is a game indeed. This is one of the games of all time. Yes, that's correct. This is definitely one of the games of all times. Make sure they've got plenty of privacy so that nobody can peek in on them whilst they're, you know, getting changed. Very important. I will just say straight up, out of all the theme games, so, you know, Theme Park World, Theme Park Inc., Theme Aquarium, and Theme Hospital. Theme Hospital is my favourite by far. I think it's the best out of all of those. It's got so much going for it in terms of stuff that's just really special, I think. So I'm a big fan of it. It's been a long time since I played it, so I can't pretend that I can remember everything about like optimal hospital layout or anything like that, you know. But it is definitely my favourite of the genre. 1997 was when the game came out, by the way. So it's quite an old game at this point. It's almost as old as I am. God, that makes me feel old when I say that. He's got the windows, but we covered them up with bookcases. He needs a plant radiator, actually. Anyone who can do psychiatry, you'll have to do. Alright, so we've got all those. We're going to need to get a staff room, toilets, research department. Let's do toilets first.
Patients are here at their own risk.
Patients are here at their own risk. Yeah, automod. I just. Why are you posting that message in my chat, Maud? Why are you telling us this? Hold on. Fly that one through so that everybody can see what he was talking about. What's that got to do with Theme Hospital? I read lots of articles every single day about all sorts of things. Even ones about the NHS and healthcare. I'm not going to talk about them in here. I'm just being mean. Let's have them wait because we can definitely build a pharmacy. We need a pharmacy. That's what's going to build next anyway. Oh, we got our first emergency. We actually already handled that emergency because we have got the pharmacy now. There's only 4 of them. Fair enough.
Staff announcement. Patients with uncommon cold on the way.
Alright, let's get ourselves a staff room. With quality access to the viewing area. Again, they don't care about privacy. They do care about having windows. So building windows in rooms is just it's just good. It goes a long way to making them happier.
Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor required in general diagnosis.
We've got 2 more patients at the emergency queue. Someone who's waiting. We'll send them home because I don't want to build a surgery yet. I don't even know that we can build a surgery yet. No, we can't. We need the staff research room. Let's build this here, and then let's put the research in it. The Minister of Health. Okay, sure. Send patient home. Again, we can't do surgery yet. Send them home. We're not doing that. Yep. We need research so we can get better at curing these people. Let's get ourselves the inflation clinic. Place this in the corner here.
Doctor required an inflator room.
Just hire a guy. Don't need a fancy one. Let's get ourselves the research department then. Definitely don't need a research department that big. Always put the autopsy thing first, because yeah, I can remember getting decently far into the game, but as you say, I also had the same problem where the game really ramps up in difficulty later on, and it's quite difficult. It is fairly difficult. I can never complete this game. Never have done. Maybe we could try and complete it at some time. My aim isn't to do that today, by the way. Like this is just kind of like a one-off look at games. Oh, if you want to see the so those of you who weren't here last week, I'm trying to do a bunch of different Tycoon games every Tuesday. So around about this time each Tuesday, I'm going to be streaming a different Tycoon game. And I've got a spreadsheet somewhere, which I can link in a little bit, that just shows which ones I've got on my list so far. But if anyone can think of any Tycoon games that I've not covered, there's also a form to just submit them and I'll have a look at them. I think Pizza Tycoon is on my list, if I remember correctly. Some of it is just down to what I can actually get to run on my computer. I've been trying to get some of them to run, and it's a real pain in my arse. I need to do a bit more work in order to get there, unfortunately. But, you know, so it goes, right? What else do I need? I'm like clicking through these and I can't decide what I'm doing. I think I want to get a ward, maybe. I always used to find it hard. I still find it hard to place beds in this. I can fit 3 in here. Maybe if we move this to like over here somewhere. Alright, TV personalities, that's one that uses the cancel that. We got a space here where we can build something. We don't have a radiator in here, do we? No, we don't. Let's send a patient to the research department. So, because we haven't researched the surgery room, we can send that patient to go and take part in some research for us to help us to uncover the secrets to how to treat kidney beans. I just saw a slack-jawed guy come in. I don't think we can build that clinic yet. No, we can't.
Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor required in GP's office.
All right, so we just again we can do that. We do get a bit of a hit to our reputation when we do it, but it does help us advance our research, so that's fine. We'll send this home. Yeah, patients go in, progress comes out. We're trying to kill that guy. Our reputation's pretty poor. We need the money. Oh, we've got a load of people waiting for psychiatry. God. Look at that. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people waiting for this. Do we have any other patients waiting anywhere? We don't have loads of waits anywhere else, it was just in psychiatry. I think we only had 1 psychiatrist. We can definitely do that. We don't have anyone waiting at pharmacy. We'll also now research the slack tongue machine, so we'll get one of those in.
Staff announcement. Incoming patients with heaped piles. Doctor required an inflator room.
Let's just watch this and make sure. Yeah, 1-6. So we only had 5 in the queue, so there must be someone else in the queue. No,
general
okay, it didn't fix
diagnosis.
this. Have I played any of the 2-point games? Yeah, I've played all of them. I played 2-point Hospital, 2-point Museum, 2-point... Is it Campus? Yeah, 2-point Campus.
Doctor required in GP's office.
I probably should have left room by the surgery, but that's fine. My reputation's too bad. I'm just gonna send him out.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Right, we've got 2 more queuing. Oh, the nurse is going. Let's see. Hall of Shame. We're number 2 in the Hall of Shame. Although that does mean we're actually close to getting into the Hall of Fame, so that's not too bad.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Right, where's that other nurse?
Nurse required in ward. Doctor, attending psychiatry, please. Doctor required in inflator room.
Right, come on, last one. If we can, I mean, if I remember correctly, if we get 80%, then that's fine. But if we can get this one, then that's good as well. Oh, I don't know if you just saw the rat run past. You can shoot them as they go past. Kind of hard to do. Actually, slow the game down. You can slow the game down. I can't remember how to do it. The game speed, yeah. You can massively slow the speed down. I've got a big bonus
Nurse
there.
required in pharmacy.
Still no surgery room.
Nurse required in ward.
I don't remember that, Carlo. I don't remember that. Maybe there was. The only secret I remember from this game was that you could. It's easiest to show on this screen, though. Not on this screen. Where is it? Anyway, you know when you get one of these messages here, right? You see how you can type in the numbers? Yeah, I don't remember any of the cheats, but I remember that you could dial for them. Hopefully I haven't just activated them by accident.
Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor required in inflator room.
Hospital administrator is cheating.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
And here's the operating theatre, which is a massive room. Pain in the arse to build as well.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Gut rots. We can do this. I have no queue there. I'm seeing some waste on the ground, so let's just get another janitor real quick. But we need surgeons. You need 2 surgeons, don't you? Oh, also there's no surgeons available. Come on, surgeon. Oh, we're getting loads of these at the moment. Someone just died. That was that guy with an 88% chance of not dying as well. Well, we need to have value for money. You know, it's an important part of running a good hospital is having value for money. Or something, I don't know. We've got a lot of litter actually. You need more, loads more janitors. Still no surgeons. How did he manage to miss this? Oh, he was going for a different piece of litter that I couldn't see. Alright, that one got it. I think I managed to get that right. I'm not sure, I couldn't see it. Alright, still no surgeons. There was loads of surgeons when I didn't want them, and now there aren't any surgeons. I did consider like hiring some just on the off chance, right? But I don't think I did. No, I didn't. We have a very clean surgery room, actually. Alright, we got the max bonus for that. That's excellent. It's there, I think. Yeah, we can handle that. That's again an easy emergency. This nurse is like really... Oh no, she's not tired at all. She's fine.
Staff announcement. Patients with the squibs are on the way.
No, there's the patient going home because we didn't have a surgeon. Eventually you do get the ability to train them, which is nice, but we're not quite there yet, unfortunately. That's our first emergency patient done. Second one. No surgeons. Yeah, that's all of them, isn't it? Yeah, that's actually all of them, unless one of them went to the toilet. We're going to complete this level without ever having done surgery. We'll have built a surgery room, but we won't have done any surgery. The most exciting thing about this level, we've not done it at all. Oh, I love the soundtrack in this game as well, by the way.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Oh, we've unlocked cardio. I guess we can build one of those. May as well, right? We did build this entire facility for a surgery room that, as of yet, I think there's an episode of Yesminster about that.
Doctor required an inflator room.
Yeah, there was, wasn't there? There's an episode where where he went to that hospital, but nobody worked in it yet. Researcher, come on, can't you research how to cut someone open? Shouldn't be too hard, right? There's only a 2-person emergency, so... I don't like having cardiology all the way out here, but that's fine. We actually could have built it here, I suppose. Probably wouldn't be better to do that. None of these guys want to take a stab at it.
Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please.
I don't even need you to be any good at it. I just need you to, you know, be willing to lie on your CV. I must say, I rarely ever see anyone use cardiograms, but we have got someone here using it actually, so...
Doctor required in GP's office.
Take a chance. Have we researched everything? No, we haven't. Ah.
Nurse required in ward.
I love the Kit Kat vending machines, by the way. Just in case you want a Kit Kat, you know? "59 patients cured." Was the goal 60? I think it might have been. Or was it 80? It might have been 80.
Doctor required an inflator room.
Right, still no surgeons at all. I wish there's a way that we could, like, prioritize hiring specific types of doctors.
Doctor required.
Send you home.
Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please.
Yeah, we do have somebody in research, that's good. Alright, we are definitely better at curing Elvisism. We're having some issues with that before. Oh, there we go. We got our first surgeon, Surgeon 1. Because we need a second surgeon. Alright, we got Surgeon 1, okay? Now let's try that.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
So we've got our first surgeon, Surgeon number 1. Can we get Surgeon number 2? Oh, we got an emergency. 6 people with TV personalities. We'll try it, but we'll probably fail this. We don't have anybody queuing for the for this department. Take a chance on you. We'll take a chance. You can wait. We need the second surgeon.
Staff announcement. Incoming patients with television personalities.
Starter's not very tired, fortunately. Surgeon's just wandering around because, yeah, he can't do anything without his buddy. I don't know if we'll be able to do this in time because this takes a while. Like, I think you would need 2 psychiatry departments, but I don't know that I would build 2 psychiatry departments other than just for the sake of it. I mean, we absolutely could. We've got the money for it. But most of the time, they're not actually going to both get used on one of them, though.
Doctor required an inflator room. Doctor, attend immediately in cardio, please.
Alright, yeah, we didn't need to worry about this at all. Alright, so what have we learned playing this scenario? We've learned that we should hire 2 surgeons immediately and not wait until we actually need them. We should just have surgeons. It's better to hire them just in case. Probably the same is true for researchers and psychiatrists. Surgeon, come on. No.
Nurse required in ward.
Alright, we've got the maximum bonus there. Excellent. Yeah. Only 1 surgeon is so rough. Worse than having no surgeons. Well, it's not worse, but may as well be the same as having no surgeons. Yeah, these guys just waiting for a treatment room. We have built the treatment room. We've got the treatment room. It's just all the other surgeons in the bloody country. They're all employed by every other sodding hospital out there. Right, some Lord Fancy Pants. Okay, yeah, that is a reference that is a little bit outdated. Yeah. $78 cured. Yeah, that one did not age very well. Not very well at all. Alright, I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll just be in like 1 minute. I'm probably going to just put the stupid ad thing on for a minute as well whilst I do that, so that it turns off the pre-run whatever things. But I'll just be like a minute anyway. I need to go to the bathroom. All right, I'm back. Just one thing I was gonna do, whilst I remember. If I put this in the chat, then just for anyone who's interested, this was the list that I was talking about for the where'd it go? The list I was talking about for the Tycoon Tuesday stuff. So if anyone wants to have a look at that, then feel free. Anyway, so we're going to the next one. I think this is the one where we unlock training staff, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So in this one, we need to we get the ability to do staff training, which is a new room over here. But other than that, it's largely just the same. There are no special objectives. I didn't quite. I kind of missed part of that at the start. I don't think it told us that we needed to cure a specific number, did it? Just maintain a certain high reputation of 500. Which is pretty high. I mean, we were on 700 or so. I think anything in the 300s is probably a bit ambitious. That'll do for a start. Alright, let's hide the super doctor here. And this researcher. And then let's start building some basic diagnosis rooms. We'll also have a look at our layout. So, can't open it once we've got that in. So we got this one up here. I built the entrance here, probably shouldn't have done. Oh, actually, no, that's fine, because the emergency symbol is here. So we want to have a GP's office in this corner. Here. Alright, so we got that.
Patient message, checkbooks required.
Oh god. Why am I losing my ability to remember where to place things? Okay. Place another GP's office immediately next to it. Can't fit anything in that gap. Let's get general diagnosis, and let's just stick that right behind the receptionist. Everybody can have a view in to see what kind of embarrassing diseases people have whilst they're in the hospital. You know, for maximum transparency, right? Anybody ever heard the phrase that sunlight is the best disinfectant? Stick you in there for now. We'll definitely need pharmacy as well. And I want to have pharmacy really close to here, so pharmacy can go here like that, because a lot of the emergencies that you get are pharmacy based. So having the pharmacy right here seems to be a good call. Let's get a bin, a plant, and a radiator. That's good for pharmacy. And then we'll get the nurse. We can only have one nurse, and she's really bad. I actually kind of hate that. I want to get a better nurse. To punish her, we'll cover up her window with a Kit Kat machine. How about that? Let's get ourselves a bathroom. Park that in here. Alright, there we go. And we also need a staff room. This hospital layout is going to be really ugly. But I want to pack everything in as tightly as possible. Alright, there we go, staff room. We haven't had any patients yet, but that's fine. We've got 2 doctors, one of whom is just walking backwards and forwards looking confused. Let's get him into the GPs. So we've got pharmacy, this one. What else have we got? We're going to need to get... well, we need the research department pretty swift. Throw the research departments in here. I always do this. I need to place this first because it just makes it easier to place everything else afterwards. Alright, so you're generically good. This guy can go here because you're a researcher. I mean, it can count as one. It kind of depends on the game. I think that basically the difference between the tycoon game and any other kind of business sim is somewhat arbitrary. So it's all just going to come down to whatever I think is, whatever I personally think counts or not. So I can't really tell you unless you tell me specifically what game it is you're thinking of, you know? I'm gonna sack this other nurse because she's just really bad. I wanted a better nurse.
Doctor required in GP's office. Staff announcement. Patients with the squibs are on the way.
I hide how you know it. It's an old Austrian game called Traffic Giants. Well, I mean that's the point, right? Like I want to. I'm happy for games that I've never heard of to be suggested. Most of the games that I can think of are ones that are like from like bargain bin games from my childhood. But yeah, basically there's a form on there, so you can click that and you can just put all the details in. The main challenge will be whether it's a game I can find, or if you can find it, that makes things considerably easier. And then also whether I can get it to run on my computer. But I'll try it, you know, and I'll have a look. And then if I can't get it to run, I'll put that into my spreadsheet as the reason why I'm not going to play it. But if I can get it to run, then I might play it, you know. That's kind of the idea. It's not just running it. I should add. It's not just running it. It's also getting it to play in a way that I can stream it. I've been able to get at least one game to run. I can't get it to play in a way that makes it convenient for me to stream, unfortunately. And that's the game. God, what's it called? I was messing with it all yesterday. It was really annoying me. It's the reason I didn't stream yesterday at all, because I was so angry about it. Because it's a game on Good Old Games as well, so like, you know, you'd think if it's on Good Old Games, then you could there'd be a little bit of care put into that sort of thing, but no. Just I could get it to run, I just could not get it to play in a window. And anytime I tried to tab out in order to get it to do stuff, it's just a pain, so yeah. I'll take a look after the stream. How big does training have to be? It's a 4x4 minimum, okay.
Doctor required in GP's office.
VIP says we got a well-run hospital. Thank you, Mr. VIP. We're probably going to need the inflation clinic pretty soon. We could also probably do a ward. Maybe we just build like a big ward in here. Nah, kind of our main. This is like our main building, right?
Nurse required in ward.
I feel like I could fit in loads more. I could fit loads more beds in there if I put my mind to it.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Don't need to have another nurse because we only got one nurse at the moment. We did have more, but I sacked her for being just terrible. I'm kind of interested in like really bad ones. There's I believe there's an EA published game called Project Hospital. No, not Project Hospital. Project Hospital is actually a good game. I'm thinking of maybe it was just called Hospital Tycoon. I think it was called Hospital Tycoon. No, sorry, I shouldn't slander Project Hospital. That's a game that I love dearly. But there is one that's on my list and it's mentioned in there, and it was a really, really awful game. It used to be on Steam, but has been removed from Steam. But one of the big sins of it is it's basically a rip-off of Theme Hospital. You know, like a really egregious rip-off of Theme Hospital. Yeah, Project Hospital is fun. I might stream it at some point as part of this. I probably will as part of this at some point. Although I have obviously played it quite a bit already, but yeah, it's a fun one.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
I want to teach another doctor to become a surgeon.
Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please. Staff announcement. Incoming patients with sleeping illness.
I can't remember how to use the training room, actually. That's an interesting question. Maybe we just need to grab our doctor who has the training. It's this one in specific. He needs to... Oh, I don't want to... No, I would never sack this man. This man is really good.
General diagnosis.
Oh, I didn't mean to sack him either. Ah, God, too many things happening at once. Take a chance on the cure. Get patients to wait in the hospital because we can deal with that. Let's just build the clinic that we need. The inflation clinic.
Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor required in inflator room.
Oh, I don't have any handymen, do we? I don't... I want you to teach. You're the one I want to teach. I don't want you to be the... I don't want you to be the... Whatever. Right.
Doctor required in GP's office.
There you go. You can just go here. Maybe I can do it through here. This raises the salary, this gives them the bonus. No, actually, just do not remember. No, we're not doing too badly. Oh, it might be because this guy's not a consultant. Right, okay. So because he's not a consultant, he actually can't teach any of these things. Despite the fact that he's got the qualifications. So that's actually really unfortunate. We need someone who's a consultant and also a...
Nurse required in ward.
None of these guys are consultants. Yeah, we actually can't train anyone. So that training room is entirely superfluous right now. We should focus on our actual hospital instead of trying to train people for the future. You know. They want an operating theatre though. Considering our massive failure to have a successful operating theatre last time, it'd be nice to have one this time. Alright, let's see who we got here. Mr. Crawford wants to visit. I'm just going to send you home. It's going to take us ages to get a second surgeon. Yeah. They seem to be really rare, and it's not like we're in a 2-point hospital where you can hire an outside trainer to come in and teach. You need to specifically have somebody on your payroll who can do the teaching for you. And again, we're getting loads of these kidney patients. So I'll have to wait until that doctor becomes a consultant, which will happen eventually. He does level up, right? They slowly get better at their job, this guy. How's that hospital doing heat-wise? Should be good enough.
Doctor required an
Good thing we
inflator
built
room.
this slicing clinic because I just saw somebody walk in with that particular issue.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Send you home. Alright, got someone else who's got questions. Sorry, we just do not have a surgeon. I am not. These are not surgeons, you know? Just reminding myself of that awful TV show. We'll try it. No one queuing for psychiatry, and we have a psychiatrist, so...
Nurse required in room.
Just had a second... we've already got too many
Psychiatry,
doctors.
please.
God, look how fast that nurse is. That nurse is amazing.
Announcement. Incoming patients with television personalities.
Alright, where's our researcher, surgeon, psychiatrist?
Nurse required in
He's really
pharmacy.
exhausted as well, which is not good. Take a chance. Although that's a long queue, that's a 7-person queue. Ooh, new surgeon. Okay, we got the second surgeon. Wait, where'd he go? Oh no! He disappeared from the list just as I tried to hire him. Oh no! We were so close! We were so close! Alright, we've done everybody in the queue with the emergency, that's excellent. And this is the guy with the 89% chance of surviving. Oh god, we gave him such bad advice. You just killed your first patient, how does it feel? It doesn't feel like anything, if I'm honest. This is definitely not the first patient I've ever killed in this game. Oh, got a good little boost there. Send you home. We got another surgeon. Okay, here we go. We'll need another psychiatrist as well, because what's this guy complaining about? I need to sort out their complaints first. Alright. Treatment, operating theatre. I read a book many years ago about
Doctor required in GP's office.
about the early days of surgery, and the kind of things that they used to get up to were just, to put it bluntly, incredible. Like just how they used to treat the whole affair before, kind of like the proliferation of general anesthetics. I think the book said that shortly after the introduction of the first anesthetics, the mortality rate for patients actually increased. So the number of patients increased marginally, which is what you might not expect at first. Oh yes, there was. He was mentioned in the book as well. The surgeon with a 300% mortality rate. I think his name was Robert Liston or something like that. Something Liston. It wasn't Lister. Lister was a different guy. But he had a similar name to Liston. To Lister. He had the 300% more fatality rate in a surgery that's alleged to have occurred where I believe the patient died during the surgery. He accidentally cut one of the people assisting him in the surgery, and then a third man who was watching from the audience died of shock from witnessing the surgery. Yeah, not to be confused with Lister from Red Dwarf. That's an entirely different Lister. Yeah, so those are the yeah. Yeah, I would not have wanted to be. I would not want to have been a patient back then. Oh, we've got another surgeon. I know we have a third surgeon, but this guy's also our psychiatrist, so he can do psychiatry. Alright, this is our first surgery then. Let's see how this goes. Well, that was a success. That's relatively easy. We do need more and better diagnosis, though. We haven't unlocked the cardiograph yet. A lot of patients we've got to send home all the time. Again, we ran out of all forms of diagnosis that we have. So all we can do is just send them home. We are going to get more cure equipment, although I'm not sure what that's going to unlock. Because, oh, we do actually have that one other... I've seen people with casts. I don't know if they need a specialist clinic. And there's also the people who are semi-transparent. Well, we should know what's up with this guy. This guy's clearly got sack. Maybe our doctors just aren't very good. Not sure. We do have the tongue slicer. This guy wants to go make video games. Yeah, sure, buddy. More money for us. Cast remover. Right, okay, yeah. So we got the fracture clinic, which is what I thought it was. I wasn't sure if fracture clinic was something from 2 points, or whether it was also in this game, but it looks like we got it in this game as well. So we got the cast remover now. Causing only a little agony to the patient. So we need a nurse for this one, interestingly enough. Enrages insects with deodorant spray. Charming, polite, and helpful. You sound like exactly the kind of person that we need. I don't think we are employing too many nurses. How many have we got? 3. We've got 3 nurses and 3 rooms that use it. Nurses. I suppose we don't need a nurse in the cast room, because we don't have that many casts being used, but I'd rather have too many than not enough, you know. In case you've got some kind of emergency going on. Let's take a chance.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Oh, King Bernard of the Netherlands is here again. Bernie. It's been so long since I've been to the Netherlands. You know, my home away from home.
Surgeons required in operating theatre.
Alright, we got our first emergency. Ooh, 10 with the common cold. We can definitely do it. We've got a super fast nurse on the case as well. This lady, she's mega fast. So if anyone can do it, it's her.
VIP is currently visiting.
Where are they? Oh, here they go. The air ambulance. I don't know how you fit 10 people into one helicopter though, that is incredible. If someone wants to quit, nope, I'm going to pay you to not want to quit.
Doctor required an inflator room.
I feel like we can't do this with 10 people, but if any nurse could do it, it's this one nurse. She's our mega nurse. 8 people queuing for this.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
I'll send you home. Oh, why is it the guy who's sitting the furthest away who's next in the queue? They should all move up slowly instead of taking the lady from the furthest away each time. Alright, I'm gonna move this person up the queue. We're still in the Hall of Shame, but we've almost reached the Hall of Fame. We only had 1 death this year. We did get a bunch of rewards as well, actually.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Alright, how many we got left? 2 more emergency patients, okay. Yeah, she should manage it then, or at least she'll get most of them. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure if you get like 80%, that's considered a good result, even if you only get, even if one of them dies, it's like not too bad. Alright, who's waiting? Yeah, send you home. Somebody died in the hospital. think that's probably the emergency patient. Yeah, 9 out of 10, so we did pretty good.
Doctor required in GP's office.
And that last person went to hell anyway, so presumably it wasn't too bad. A new X-ray has been successfully researched. So we've now got the X-ray machine, which is another diagnosis machine. We can throw one of these out somewhere. I'd rather have this somewhere closer to where everything is over here, because it increases the amount of distance that the patients have to walk when they have to go all the way over here. And also we can't fit it in here. But I don't really want to move stuff around once I built it, so I'm just going to have to make do. We'll throw this one in here. It's a really awkwardly shaped room, but we can throw that in the corner. Or just here, perhaps. Oh god, how big does this room have to be? This is a mega room, this is like some serious roomage. Let's make sure that all the windows are here so that anybody who's walking past can get a full blast of ionizing radiation. Oh, this is why it's so... God, this layout sucks. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, janitor, you get some more money. Send you home. The King of the Netherlands is not super impressed, but also doesn't think our hospital's too bad either. So, you know, all things considered, could be a hell of a lot worse. So we got a new X-ray machine, so that should, without paying for general practice, it's too expensive. Nah, come on man, our prices are nice and fair. Our surgeon friend is walking to, not even surgery, just going on break, I suppose. I've got a doctor who's just wandering around here, you can do that. Find out what's wrong with this lady. So this woman went from general practice straight to X-ray. Okay. I don't know the full criteria for how it decides which ones to send them to. Like, I don't know if there's a specific order it tries. So it's interesting to see where people's journey is. This guy just went from general straight to diagnosing psychiatry. I suppose it does... I mean, there must be an answer to it, right? Like how exactly it works, but I don't know what it is. So look at this patient here. So this patient went... he went to psychiatry first, then general practice, then he was diagnosed. And we've got Invisible Man here being x-rayed. Is there much point x-raying an Invisible Man? Oh, looks like it works. Can't turn up the radiators because the boiler broke and turned them all off. Interesting as well that we researched that before we researched cardiogram. So again, I'd be interested to know if there's like a specific order. This lady went general practice and is just straight into the ward. Same for this person. Yeah, this woman got x-rayed and that's how they diagnosed that she had a TV personality. Diagnosing Elvis over here. Good god, the x-ray machine is a popular one. 3 people for it. We might need a second one of these, to be honest. We can't even... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can't even fit a second one next to it. Yes, we can handle that. We don't have anyone in surgery, so they just go straight into surgery. Emergency surgeon patient is fine. Oh, we've got a mega queue for the X-ray. Okay. It takes a while for the patient to actually turn up. Oh, there he is. I must have missed him earlier. Alright, we need to not spend money for a bit. We managed to clear the queue. Well, no, we haven't actually. There's another one here. Alright, there we go. Surgery. Time for you to get your surgery, my friend. Bang, 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 bang. Was that one of my maintenance mans whacking a piece of machinery somewhere? Yeah, I think he was whacking the cast remover, even though it's never been used before. I even saw somebody in the hospital earlier who had casts, but I guess we didn't figure out if they could have them removed yet or not. We still haven't researched everything. Alright, we got the bonus. That man can just go straight for that. He doesn't need to be in the bed. Look, alright, we got... well, probably not actually. We need a few more, but we've got enough. Quit belly aching. You come to hospital to get better, not warm. You know? Alright, where's Elvis been? Nowhere. No practice. It seems that X-raying Elvis is the way to determine how to cure them. And Rocket Ronnie Jepson. Yeah, we can invite you. I actually don't know what my hospital value is. I wonder if there's a quick way I can check that. I'm actually 100% on all the win criteria. Okay. So I think if we just wait till the end of the year, then we should win it. Now we're in August at the moment, so... This woman does not need diagnosing. She's like 100% cured. Well, diagnosed. Wait, we've only just discovered slack tongue? Seriously? Have we never cured anyone of slack tongue before? No, we've never used the slicer. Okay. Alright, well, I guess there's a first time for everything, right? We've had that thing for ages. Go on, slice this woman's tongue off. Go on. I wonder what's wrong with this gentleman. We need that dag. We need the card. Well, we don't need anything. We've already. I'm pretty sure we've beaten the scenario, but yeah. Staff are always complaining. Dear Leveler, you have been vastly successful during your tenure at this hospital. To this end, we predict great things for you and would like to offer you a position elsewhere. The salary would be $37,201 US, and we think you'd love the new challenge it would pose. Simpleton Hospital. Well, let's tick yes. I'm probably gonna have to end the stream here though. We've done our 2 hours for today. But that was just a quick look at Theme Hospital. And yeah, the game does get a lot harder now. We start having earthquakes with this one. And we have to cure 200 patients. So yeah, things do quickly and rapidly rack up, as I'm sure you can see. We even start with some doctors on this one, so we start with one of each specialty. But yeah, I'll leave it here. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Let's save the game just in case we do want to come back to this at some point. But we'll exit out of this. And yeah. Is there anybody that we can raid? Anybody who we could do that to? I don't know. I think Lucky is streaming, so maybe we can raid Lucky. But yeah, whilst I have a look there, I really do enjoy Theme Hospital. It's definitely my favourite of these kind of theme games. So, really, really big fan of this. Let's, you know what? Let's raid Andarius. I'll raid Andarius. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. But yeah, I will. Have I spelled that correctly? Probably not. No, there's 2 R's in Andarius. Okay. Let's see if that works. Alright, all 6 of you can go to Andarius. Thanks for watching anyway, and I'll speak to you guys. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.